Hello everybody, this is Pheno. Today, we're going to be playing some more Duelyst. So, we're trying some new stuff. I've got a camera right there. We're going to try doing some new stuff. I've recently swapped over my recording system. We're going to be tweaking audio. We're going to be adjusting things here on the channel over the next week or so. And yeah, then we're going to be getting going. So, really excited to start bringing some sort of camera footage to some of the games here on the channel. I'd love to know you guys' feedback down in the comment section below, how you like the camera this week. And depending on how you guys rate the camera, depend on whether or not I keep the camera. So, again, I'm going to be adjusting audio. Today, we're going to be cranking out some... I don't even know. Previously, we knocked out all of the solo challenges, which was great. I did something really bad, guys. I spent a bunch of money, like a bunch of money on the game. A ludicrous amount. I did spend the 40 some odd dollars. No, cancel. I don't know how to look at diamonds. I don't know how to look at the store without going there. So the reason why I purchased it was I've gotten some feedback down in the comment section below that I should potentially invest in the Bloodbound and the Ancient Bonds. They come with a lot of cards. They're fairly cheap, and they come with some good cards apparently, which I feel pretty good about. Apologies, I'm getting used to the fact that my face is like right there, so I'm trying not to look. Okay, so we've got specials, we've got all kinds of fun stuff that we're going to be picking up over the course of this week, and you guys said spend the gold, spend it, damn it. So we're going to do that as well this video. So let's do that. Gold, buy, success. Bye. All right. Let's do some very fun and simple math. We have enough for 6. Boom. Success. All right. So we are still getting the hang of the whole system here. So I'm gonna try to do some. Ooh, it's already worth it, guys. Already worth it. Look at that. That's a legendary card right there. That's a legendary. We got Jaxi, minion. Summon a 1/1 ranged mini Jax in one random corner. Deal 2 damage to exactly 2 random enemy minions. Draw a card at the end of the turn. Then you've got Dunecaster. Ooh, Dervish card. Opening Gambit. Give +2/+2 to a friendly Dervish. If it's a Wind Dervish, it no longer disappears. That card's pretty good. The value there is actually quite solid. And then we've got Darkspine Elemental. We've already got him. I'm not really too impressed. And... ooh, it's a Sphinx. Great. Opening Gambit. Put a riddle in your opponent's action bar. I don't know what a riddle is. Okay. we'll find out what a riddle is someday, I'm sure. What do we got here? Another legendary? I'll take an epic. And 3 rares. That's pretty good. We've got Songweaver. Opening Gambit. Give a nearby friendly minion +1/+1. We've got ourselves... Infiltrate. When this minion dies, return it to your action bar. Super cute. This guy is super cute. I did do some practice matches recently by myself, primarily getting audio tested and just mucking around with my settings. And I like the Vanar Kindred. I had a lot of fun playing them. They're a little more tricky, tactical to make work, but then we've got Mana Forger. We've got ourselves a 4 Winds Magi Arcanist. Whenever you cast a spell, deal 1 damage to an enemy general and restore 1 health to your general. Not bad. Good value, I guess. And Portal Guardian. For Vitruvian, whenever you summon a minion, this minion gains +1 attack. That's pretty cool. It's really cool. Cool. So, we are going to toss together a... Abyssian deck. Get out of my deck. Out of the deck. Dump. We've recently gotten some cool new cards. We're gonna stick with her, or we're gonna stick with our current general. I don't deal 1 damage to this minion if it dies, or I'm not that into that effect. So we're gonna stick with our current one. We've got this guy here. We're gonna grab 3 of them currently. Consuming Rebirth. Destroy a friendly minion at the end of your turn. Resummon it on the same space and give it +1/+1. I really like that type of a spell. Demonic Lure, pretty cool. We love the Gloom Chaser. Give all friendly minions +2 attack. We'll grab 3 of those. We've got Deathfire Crescendo. Give a friendly minion Death Watch, which gains +2/+2. Also, pretty cool. Shadow Watcher, obviously. It's pretty much the same thing as that, but on a minion. Wraithling Swarm. Riptide Priestess. Death Watch, summon a Wraithling on a random nearby space. Sure. Deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. Fully heal all friendly minions. Pretty cool. I'm going to grab one just for shits and giggles right now. I don't think it'll make the cut long term. We have a fairly low-cost deck, which does run into card draw issues, so when we go into the neutral, I'm going to be looking for card draw. Deal 1 damage to the enemy general for each card. I don't see the value in that. I don't see the value in this guy either. Destroy an enemy minion and summon a 1/1 Wraithling on that spot. You gotta love, mitigating enemies, board control. It's cheap and it gives you a guy. And then you've got Shadow Dancer. Sure. So let's pop on over to the neutral cards. We're looking for low-cost card draw. That guy's pretty cool, to be perfect. Look at him. Look at that guy. Damn, look at that guy. Whenever you summon a minion with opening gambit. So he's not good. Makes sense. You may replace an additional card each turn. So we don't have anything in here. Deals double damage. So we do need some silence. I don't know if we need 3 silence, but I'm gonna grab at least. I'm gonna grab 3 for now. We are currently up to 29 out of 30 cards. Looking for card draw still. He's not bad for some cheap little board control. I also like the Healing Mystic. Alright, I need card draw. Where the hell's all the card draw? Ranged, Gambit. Both players draw a card. He's not bad. I think he's a little expensive for both players to get a card. We'll grab him. We're going to grab our Shiro Puppy Dragon, because why not? Rust Crawler is also a solid card. Being able to destroy an enemy artifact anytime is pretty solid. Takes no damage from generals. Dying Wish, draw a card. I'd like something that I can just play to get card value. Whenever you replace a card, that's pretty cool. I had that previously in the deck, but we could only fit 2 more, and we have no hard hitters. And we, ooh, I feel like we need deal 3 damage to all enemy minions around it. Yeah. That's not a bad effect, and the card is really cool. But I don't really... Cost 2 less if your general took damage on your opponent's last turn. I like me shiny cards. Shiny cards are very nice. So it looks like we found all of the... It's not bad. It's a free... Yeah, we'll grab that for our final... No, we can grab 1 more. Maybe some Provoke. I don't know if high-value items are really worth it inside of this game yet. I haven't really... I'd love to know if you guys want to let me know. The way I record most of my content is a couple days in advance, so I'll make the changes either the week after, most likely. Deals double damage to minions. He's pretty cool. But I really do. I'd love you guys' feedback on anything that I'm doing pertaining to the game. I don't... I think the Blazehound's going to be the right choice currently. And let's go with Pulverizer for some really cheap... No, we don't need cheap... Alright. We're going to give this a shot. I guess we didn't need to destroy our deck. We could have... we could have just... we could have just rocked out with what we had. So let's see what we can make happen. I'm really excited. Let's do it. I think I'm going to trim down the length of these videos too. An hour is... I don't know. If I'm like really cranking out and having a good time, it might be an hour, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it bounces. I'd like to do 40 minutes to an hour. So we've got some solid stuff here. I don't think we need 2 artifacts. I'll hold on to him. Alright, that's not bad. It's really not. It's a little bit higher cost than I would have loved to have seen this early. But I'm gonna hold on to everything. Let's see what he does. Backstab. Backstab when attacking from behind. This deals extra damage and can't be counterattacked. Okay. Alright, so we are playing against a spell guy, Mr. Guff Hurdy. Hello, Mr. Guff Hurdy. So we don't have enough. It's only going to be able to give us up to 2 extra. So whatever I do here, I'm not going to be able to maximize really what I want to do. Which is a bummer. We're going to tag that. I'd like to play her next turn. I don't know. I feel like that was the best we could do. What you got? What you got, Mr. Man? Hmm? Shiro the puppy dragon! I love it. I don't know if net decking is a huge issue in this game. I haven't looked up any decks yet. And I haven't gotten any recommendations down below. I got some fantastic feedback from Empire. Thank you so much. It's really helpful to know what kind of decks typically come out of these. I'm not a super crazy competitive player. I don't ever expect to be like super meta, but you know, you never truly know what could happen. That's like one of the beauties of playing games like this. All right, so we're gonna leave with 1 mana. So let's toss these dudes out. So alright, so we've got the D-Spell. We're gonna enter the turn with 5 mana. It might be a good opportunity to drop him and start getting the buffs. But it could also be a potentially really good time for taking out Shiro and silencing him. Well, that's a bummer. So that definitely changes what the plan is. I feel like that's like a really overpowered card to have against this particular deck. I would love to know in the comment section down below if certain decks just cannot beat other decks, typically. I'm just curious. For the most part, I know... I should kill him. I'm trying to figure out how I want to kill him. Because I could silence him. Yeah, let's go with dropping Mr. Buffy Buff. Drop this guy to silence him. And then wrap up our turn. Assuming this guy's ranged. Yeah. So we're both pretty much matched. I have far better board control. Oh, of course. I had far better board control. Alright, so see if we can try to get something out of what's going on. Yeah, let's do that. And then pop that. Nice. So this little shithead back there is gonna still be an issue. That could be very nice. It could help us clear his board a little bit more accurately. So, concepts for next turn. Give a minion. He's really all in on that damn card. That hurt. I feel like that is a really dirty tactic. Personally, I feel like that's a really dirty tactic. To just like buff up a ranged guy and put him into the corner. But it looks like that's how this class plays, is very... What the hell was that? At the end of your turn, restore health to all by nearby enemies. Dick! Alright, so... You can screw right off with that noise. No! I thought that was my hero! Oh my god! I'm such a jackass. I am the biggest of jackasses. Don't laugh at me! Douche! Eh! Alright. I gracefully put the frowny face, and you laugh at me. That, in my book, is what we call a douche. A douche. Alright, here we go. Let's pop back on in. That's a cool hero. Why's there a hand down here? Oh, it's like her tail? Question mark? Oh. Don't burn yourself in the darkness. So what faction? Oh, Songhai. Isn't that what we just played? Oh. I would have mulliganed. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. You can't overheal. I can't reach anything, so... Let's That's a really awful starting turn. It's pretty bad. I like your dragon tail hand. It's super cute. She just looks like she's here to fuck my day up. Like, look at her. She's like, yeah, I'm here to ruin your life. Like, look at that resting bitch face. Awful. Oh, what do you got? What is this crazy shit you are doing? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go down here. I feel like I'm already off to a fairly bad start. We'll find out. Thank you all very much for being patient with my awfulness. I don't know if that's why you guys are here, why you enjoy the series. I'm definitely not a professional player by any means. I'm definitely new to the game. I personally think that it's enjoyable to watch when a player is new. I think it's more interesting to watch new players play a game. But at the same time, it's pretty cool to see, like, the best of the best. Alright, so we have 4 mana. What do we want to do here? I feel like we could just silence. I don't know. Is he really a 1-cost 1/3? Or does he have extra buffs going on? Because that's a pretty good card if that's the case. Sure. So he has a very small hand. Lantern Fox? What? Whenever this minion takes damage, put a Phoenix Fire in your action bar. I don't know what a Phoenix Fire... Oh, the Phoenix Fire is that card that deals 3 damage to anything. That's a pretty cool card. Pretty cool card. Ranged. Alright. So. How do we want to do this? We got 5 mana. So I say we buff up our guy with that. And then I feel like we just take the no-nonsense approach with this. And then we dispel that nerd. I don't think we're going to see the value from multiple deaths, so we're going to roll with that. We definitely have a significant health disadvantage right now. I'm hoping that we can come back from it a little bit. I really don't want to offer him any card draw right now. But at the same time, I have nobody to bother dispelling. I don't think buffing up my guys this turn is really worth it. So I'm going to hide the Blazehound down here. And let's replace this. Which gives us another healer. Pop this. Wrap up our turn. So we have significant board advantage right now, but we are still at a huge health disadvantage. I feel like if we can survive the turn, we can... Yeah, he's running away. So he doesn't have anything, or he's planning on just being a little girly girl and running away. Miss Resting Bitch Face, we're gonna get you. It's that simple. Do 1 damage to a minion, draw a card at the end of the turn. Alright. Reactivate an exhausted friendly minion. Seems like he's burning a lot of cards to deal like 1 damage and run away. I guess to each his own. Boom. I guess yeah, that's right. I did it right. Let's replace this guy. Alright, I like that. I like that. Wrap up our turn. I like that as well. So if he drops anything big, we can kill it. And if he drops anything else, basically we can just go ham on his face. What do we got? Deal 3 damage to and the enemy general. Well, that was a little rude. So, the only reason I can think that he would be playing the way he is he currently doesn't have confidence in what's in his deck that he's going to be able to make it. So that's why he keeps hitting me as hard as he possibly can. So I say that to him. I don't have my artifact, so I'm not going to worry about making my character any tougher right now. And I'm going to hold on to that for this turn. We did receive another artifact. Or, not an artifact, another dispel. He doesn't have enough stuff in his hand to take me down this turn. He did manage to successfully buff that quite a bit. He took more damage. So let's just nuke this. Move him over here. And do we have lethal? I think we have lethal. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have lethal. I'm gonna play like I have lethal anyway. Hi. Woo! That was a good game. That is one of those types of matches that I like straight up. He can have 5 gold. Like, that's how I think this game really plays well. It feels good. It's not just a blanket, you know, boom, and you're done. Like, that was fun. Ugh. I get all, like, anxious after a solid match. You and your dirty crates. I hate the crates. Oh, the crates just rub me the wrong way. So I did go through, like I said earlier, I bought a bunch of diamonds. And when I went through it, I kind of played with the monetization method of the game. And basically what I came down to is the best value is obviously the most expensive package. But when you break it down, like 21,000 cards for $150 is roughly 71 cents a pack, or per 100 diamonds, which isn't bad comparatively. I collect Pokemon cards. I actually open them up frequently here on the channel, and you have to buy like an entire booster box of Pokemon cards to even get the price anywhere near that, and typically it still sits at like 89 to 90 cents a pack. Granted, you do get, you know, 11 cards you can touch, but 71 cents isn't bad. The deal I purchased was the 9100 gems for for $70. That was 76 cents roughly, and it's not bad. It's not bad. It is digital, and I really hate purchasing like digital goods because they're not real. Like they're not real. They're fun, but yeah. So there's that. We're gonna do one more match. I just thought it would be cool to let you guys know that seems to be the logic behind it. I don't feel like going way in depth on it. It's definitely better. It's more fairly priced than Hearthstone, better than Faeria and Gwent. So those are some of the more high up tier type of. I don't really mind this hand. We're gonna dump that. But yeah, it didn't rub me the wrong way, really. Basically I sat down with the wife and I was like, what can I buy? So yeah. So we are going to be that guy. And basically just do that. And that leaves us with 2 mana. He hasn't done much yet, so let's just toss on our artifact. I don't really have anything here I'm too concerned about replacing currently. That's a card I like, especially having it early on. I think we could whittle away pretty well with that card early on. I do like that I can reach that. He wasn't very smart in the way that he just dropped that card, because I can hit it with pretty much all of my sacrificial cards. We are going to replace Mr. Wormy Worm. Just to do that. We're going to wreck him very quick. Oh, shit. I played that completely wrong. I'm a jackass. Oh, we'll kill it that way. I didn't realize that it was Death Watch for both sides. I don't know why. It slipped my mind. Oh, I'm over here this time. Oops. There we go. So, yeah. I took 4 damage I didn't need to take. That's really what happened there. That sucks. I should have just rolled my hero in and smacked him down. So I'm gonna... Alright, so whenever somebody dies, we have to deal with that. Not a problem either. He's definitely running away. We can't reach him. Let's just do that. And let's Let's move him here. Wreck him. Wreck him. We take a little bit more damage. Punch him. Oh my god, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Is there a sorry? There isn't a sorry. We'll blow him a kiss. Mwah! No! I blew you a kiss! Alright, he's not trading any of my stuff. So, we have him pretty cornered. I'm curious to see what he opts to do. Dancing Blade. He played that wrong. Probably another new player. Thimga. I'm right there with you, buddy. I'm right there with you. Gonna keep him nice and cornered. It's really the play right now is just trying to keep him as locked down. And it seems to be working. We're doing pretty well. Let's see what he continues to make happen. Whenever this deals damage, draw a card. Sadly, I don't have any straight up control, but we do have lethal. He's done. There's really not much he can do. We're just going to pop that and destroy him. Well played, sir. Welcome to the game. I'm assuming you're new. Can we do both? We can do both. All right. Do we need to do both? Probably not. Is it going to be more fun to just do both? Kind of. Yeah. So... Well played, sir. Well played. That's great. I'll give him 5 gold. Here you go. Up to level 12 with the Byzantine Host. That's 2 wins. 25 gold. 15 gold. I think that just like knocked out all of our quests. That it did. 24 minutes. Oh, we have this guy. Oh, I guess I should have been playing Veteran Challenger. Huh. Oh well. We'll save that for another day or another video. I don't know if I'm gonna do 2 tonight. I don't know. I work full time. For those of you new to the game series or in channel in general, so I do work full time. So keeping up as much content as I do is rather time consuming. It takes up all of my time. I'm married and work full time as basically a developer. So not of games. I do not develop games. Stun an enemy. Whenever this minion deals damage, restore 2 health to your general. And Young Silithar. Rebirth. I like Rebirth. It's a cool effect. It's easily controllable, I think, for most decks because it's a 0-1, so it's not going to fight back. But it is pretty cool. And we've got teleport your general up to 2 spaces. That's pretty cool for the Songhai. And at the start of your turn, fully heal this minion and switch its attack and health. That's pretty cool. Start of your turn, fully heal this minion. So he just keeps healing himself, and every turn he switches his health and attack. That's a pretty cool mechanic. I'm not gonna lie. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, 2 legendaries in 1 episode. I feel so good right now. Oh, it's great. We've got Colossus. It's a pretty solid card. Silverguard Squire. We've got Fireblazer. We've got this dude here, which is really cool. Look at that art. Look at that art. That's freaking cool. Deal 1 damage to everything, including itself. So it's a 4 cost, 4/4 that deals big damage. That could be really cool to combo with my current deck. I think you lose a lot of value with it, but it could be cool. What do we got here? We already have the Arcanist. Game, what's going on? I don't need another Arcanist. So that does mean that this game will give you duplicate legendaries. I tend to love games. Most card games nowadays make it so you can't get a duplicate legendary. However, this game allows you, I think you can run 3 of every card, which is actually very unique. Most games don't let you run 3 of the legendaries. I could be wrong on that. I'll check that at some point, see if I can put 2 legendaries in a deck. Or if you guys know in the comment section below, just let me know. I don't know if I'll remember to check. So we'll find out. We've got Grimrock, Grow, 2/2. That's not bad. The one downside to Grow is that it's at the beginning of your turn and not the end of your turn. I think Grow could be far more, I don't know, powerful if it took place at the beginning of your turn. I did just realize my camera kind of cuts off this middle card. I apologize for that. I'm trying to find the perfect spot for the camera. So, but I guess you guys can still see it. It has 6. It costs 6. It's an ugly looking snake thing that costs 6. We've got Gorehorn. Backstab 2, this minion attacks, it gains +1/+1. Not bad. 3 cost 3/3 with 2 buffs is actually quite good. Typically. Obviously, when I say something is quite good, it's from a background of typically other card games. This game takes pretty much like most conventions of card games and it's like chaos and just throws it out the window and just lets shit hit the fan, which is really cool. I don't understand how they keep the game balanced doing shit like that. Maybe if everybody has access to crazy shit, it's balanced, I guess. If everything's just crazy, it's balanced. Opening Gambit. Gain a copy of a random spell from your opponent's action bar. That's pretty cool. 4 cost 4/3. Alright, let's open one more. Boom. What do we got? Boom, boom, boom. So we've got Suntide Maiden. That's a card I haven't seen yet. Zeal at the end of your turn, fully heal this minion. That's pretty cool. It's at the end of your turn, which is even better. It lets you do your trading. It lets you do battles. It lets you pretty much do everything. And if you scurry back to your general, you can heal all the way back up. Another Colossus. We've got Bone Chill Barrier. Summon 3. Joined. 0/2 Vesper Walls. Minions. Minions that attack these are stunned. That's pretty cool. From what you guys have said in the comment section below, Vanar is all about stalling till late game. I'm assuming that the Bone Chill Barriers is one of the ways that they do that. Lasting Judgment. Give any minion +3 attack but -3 health. That's actually a clever card to kill something. That's low cost board control. Because you could put it on something that has 3 health and just take it down. So that could be used very universally, which is pretty cool. I like cards with that flexibility. And then you've got Egg Morph. Turn a non-egg minion into an egg or hatch an egg. Pretty cool. You could take a very high value card and turn it into an egg. You guys, very early on, I got a comment saying egg decks aren't like, the egg deck isn't something that's viable. It kicked my ass, so you fool me twice. So I have all the diamonds. One of the big reasons why I bought the diamonds was to pick up the complete Bloodbound set. I really hope I get to open them. I want to open them, so we're going to buy these. When you purchase full set, you receive 300 gold for each Bloodborne you've already done. So I have no idea really what's in there. I don't know how many cards are there. I really hope that they give me orbs so I can open up the orbs, though. I don't want just the cards to show up. and I don't know what just happened. Orbs. Spirit Orb Packs. That's where I am. Yes, I know. Balance has been updated. So, yes. So they do go in here. And it looks like I have 13 of those. So, the value for that's a little high, I think. It's actually quite high. 13. I don't know how many come in them. That's also a good thing. I don't even know if it's just one card. I'm not really sure. But I wanted to grab them. It was something in the comment section you guys said you should grab those 2 sets. They come with some really good cards. And then everything else, from my understanding, I should be spending in a core. So we are not going to open up all of these orbs now. That's crazy. Most of my diamonds I'm going to continue to save for the specials. I feel like doing the specials is a good thing. That's a cool, this is really cool art. Dying Wish. Summon a 0/10 tombstone minion with Provoke nearby your general. So that's a really cool card. I'm happy with that. It's going to go into my deck, definitely. 5 cost 5/3 is pretty good. And then that added value to protect the general. That's really good. I like that. That's a solid card. And I think that the deal is great. I don't know. I can't say enough about this game and how much I'm currently enjoying it. I mean, I felt willing to toss $70 into it plus the $15 I'd already spent. Not quite as bad as I've spent on some other games. I played a game 6 years ago, and I dropped like $300 or $400 in it in a span of a week. I've never done that again. Wife was not happy, to say the least. Considering I stopped playing the game like 2 weeks later. It's a bit of a sore spot. So, yeah. I really hope you guys are enjoying Duelyst as much as I am. I really hope that you guys will give this video a like. Give it a share if you did. Get it out there. I really want Duelyst to become a bigger staple here on the channel. I'm having a blast playing the game, and you guys obviously really like watching it because you guys are. You guys are just watching it, and it's great. I've never put up a game here on the channel that grew so quickly. That garnered such a base of subscribers so quickly. It really is fascinating to me as a small channel. I'd love to hit 100 subs. If you guys can help make that happen, that'd be great. Once we hit 100, we're just going to keep going. Not really sure yet what I'm going to do when I hit some of these milestones, but you know, check it out in one of the channel updates as we get closer. But yeah, please give this video a like, give it a share, toss it out there and let everybody know what you're watching. Put it on all of the fun social medias, whatever you use. Maybe somebody out there will be interested in some Duelyst. This game is fantastic, and yeah, I can't wait to come back and play again. And we're not gonna open all these at once. That's a lot of money invested to open all at once. I'm gonna open them throughout many videos after random games, and I understand that I just spent money to basically buy cards, and it makes sense for me to just buy those cards. But I also feel like time should go into it. And I don't like just buying power. I don't like just buying my way. And I know it's a card game and it's structured to purchase cards, but I still want to have that sense of slow progression, opening packs. And yeah, I want to enjoy the game as long as possible and just keep at it. And yeah, this game is fantastic, and I'm going to keep playing it. And I hope you guys will stick around here on the channel, and I hope that you guys will spread the news that Pheno plays Duelyst, and he loves it. Thank you all very much. This has been episode 10 of Duelyst. Thank you, and as always, till the next video. Hello there. Thank you for making it to the end of my video. If you enjoyed the content here, why don't you watch something next over there on that little box? Or if you want to check out something new, why don't you check the recommended feed on right there? And if you're new to the channel and enjoyed the video you just got done watching, why don't you bop that little ghost right below me on the face as hard as you can and hit the subscribe button. Thank you all very much for your continued support, and as always, till the next video.